And welcome to the picks version for week 3 in college football. Our new members, our new team SEC competitors are getting the big 3 college game day, big noon kickoff. And of course, as always, they have the SEC Nation college game day. They're at LSU, South Carolina. Big noon kickoff, Alabama and Wisconsin and the Badgers and the SEC Network. Texas A&M, and the Florida Gators. All right. So now, you know where Game Day and Company are going to be. You know where Big Noon is going to be. You know where SEC Nation's going to be. Now, let's get some picks in. Again, do not take these picks to Vegas. But if you do, I want some of the dough because they're my picks if you take my picks. Let's go. Welcome back to the show, everybody. You guys know the picker face here. You guys know me. I'm Harry James. SEC games of the week. They will start off at 11 a.m. Both of them, by the way. Game day and big noon kickoffs game are both starting at 11 a.m. Big noon kickoff, Alabama at Wisconsin and the Badgers. I'll take Alabama. The other one, the game day one, LSU in South Carolina, ABC's ESPN Plus. I'm taking South Carolina. SEC Network, 11:45 p.m. a.m. BC, Boston College in Missouri. I'm taking Missouri. 2:30, our beloved Oklahoma Sooners host Tulane. ESPN Plus. Do not pick this game. Opposite us, ABC, ESPN Plus, Texas A&M, and Florida. I'll take the Aggies in that one. With SEC Network. 5:30, the CW, the new one, Ole Miss at Wake Forest. I'm taking the Ole Miss running Rebels. 6 o'clock p.m., UTSA, Texas San Antonio at Texas. Big win for them last week over Michigan. They do it again, this time on ESPN Plus. Regular ESPN Plus, however, SEC Network, Vanderbilt at Georgia Southern. I'll take Vandy. 6:30 p.m., still in SEC play. ABC, ESPN Plus, UGA. That's Olga. Will be at Kentucky. I'll take UGA. New Mexico will be at Auburn, ESPN 2. I'll take Auburn. And Toledo and Mississippi State in Starkville at Mississippi State, ESPNU. I'll take Mississippi State. One final game in the SEC world, Kent State at Tennessee, 6:45 p.m. I'm taking Tennessee. This game be on the SEC Network. There is all your days there's a full day of SEC football. But what about the rest of the days and the rest of the day? Well, let's start with everybody else. Let's start on Thursday night. Arizona State will be at Texas State, ESPN. I'm taking Arizona State. Northwestern State will be at South Alabama, ESPN Plus. I'm taking USA. That's both on Thursday at 6:30. 6 o'clock on Friday, UNLV will be at Rock Chalk Jayhawk in Kansas on Big Fox National. On ESPN. I'll take Kansas. 7 o'clock p.m. on Fox Network. Arizona will be at Kansas State. Favor in this conference. On Fox, I'll take Kansas State. Nationally, on Saturday, 11 a.m. kickoffs include games with Arkansas State as they try to get back on track or Michigan as they try to get back on track hosting Arizona State. Or Arkansas State, I'm sorry. Arkansas State at Michigan. Big Ten Network, I'm taking Michigan. Old Okie State and Tulsa will be up the road at Turnpike and Tulsa, ESPN2. I'll take the Cowboys and Oklahoma State. And NC State tries to lick their wounds and come back to earth against Louisiana Tech. This game on the ACC Network. Peacock will have Central Michigan at Illinois. I'm taking Illinois. Fox ESPN will have Memphis and Florida State. I'll take Florida State. Cincinnati and they will be at Miami of Ohio on ESPN. I'm taking Cincinnati. And our old buddy, our new offensive coordinator, Seth Littrell, his old buddies of North Texas are in Lubbock at Texas Tech. Fox Sports 1, I'm taking Texas Tech. All the 11 a.m. Games. There is one 12 p.m. game for lunch. UMass at Buffalo. CBS Sports, I'm taking Buffalo. 1 o'clock, Coastal Carolina will be at Temple. ESPN Plus, I'm taking Coastal Carolina. 2:30, the real meat of the sandwich. 2:30, Notre Dame at Purdue. Purdue. CBS, I'll take Purdue. Oregon State hosts Oregon. Oregon at Oregon State on National Fox. I'll take Oregon. Ball State will be at Miami of Florida. ACC Network, I'm taking the Hurricane of Florida. Virginia Military Institutional will be at Georgia Tech. ESPN Plus, ACC Network. I'm taking Georgia Tech. Big Ten Network will have Prairie View A&M at Michigan State. I'll take Michigan State. Nevada at Minnesota. Big Ten Network again. I'll take Minnesota. Peacock will have Washington State at Washington. I'm taking Washington on the Peacock Network. ESPN2 will have West Virginia at Pitt. I'm taking Pitt. And Morgan State at Ohio. I'm taking Morgan State. I'm taking Ohio. ESPN Plus. In the 2:30 dock. The 3 o'clock dock. 3 o'clock dock. Troy at Iowa. Fox Sports 1. Iowa tries to bounce back. They'll get that one. Arkansas, Appalachian State at East Carolina. ECU. ESPNU. I'm taking Eastern Carolina. 3:30 CBS Sports Network. Utah will be at Utah State. I'll take Utah. 5 p.m. UConn at Duke. ACC ESPN Plus Network. This will be a fun basketball game, but it's football, so I'm going to take Duke. North Carolina Central will be at North Carolina, regular North Carolina, ESPN Plus, ACC Network. I'm taking the Fighting Mac Browns and North Carolina. Virginia Tech will be at Old Dominion, ESPN Plus. I'm taking Virginia Tech. Florida International will be at Florida Atlantic, ESPN Plus. I'm taking Florida Atlantic. UTEP will be at Liberty. Liberty. ESPN Plus, I'll take Liberty. South Carolina State will be at Georgia Southern, ESPN Plus. I'm taking Georgia Southern. Colgate will be at Akron at Fox Sports or ESPN Plus. I'm taking Charlotte. And 5:30 ends with a Bethune-Cookman. With Gardner-Webb at Charlotte. ESPN Plus, I'll take Charlotte. 5:30, one game. Bethune-Cookman will be at Western Michigan. ESPN Plus, I'll take Western Michigan. The rest of the primetime slot starts at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock starting us off. Jacksonville State will be at Eastern Michigan. ESPN Plus, I'm taking Eastern Michigan. True TV Max will have Kennesaw State at San Diego State. I'm taking San Diego State. Back to the ESPN Plus, where you'll find Western Kentucky at Middle Tennessee. Taking Middle Tennessee. ESPN Plus will also have Hawaii at Sam Houston State. I'm taking Hawaii. And South Florida will be at Southern Miss. I'm taking Southern Miss in this one. ESPN Plus. 6:30, Indiana and UCLA. First Big Ten game for UCLA as they will host Indiana on the NBC Peacock Network. I'm taking UCLA. Southern Northwestern Iowa will be at Nebraska. I'll take Nebraska in this one on the Big Ten Network. Air Force One Baylor. They're going to get on. I'm going to take Baylor in this one. This game will be on FS1. Colorado will try to lick their wounds and get back on track at rival Colorado State. CBS Sports, or CBS is what this one's on. UCF at TCU on Fox. I'm taking TCU. And finally, in this docket, Eastern Illinois will be at Northwestern at Big Ten Network Day. I'll take Northwestern. 7 o'clock games. We're getting there, guys. 7 o'clock games. Stick with me. 7 o'clock games. Maryland will be on the road at Virginia. ACC Network. I'm taking UVA. Rice will be at Houston. I'll take Houston. This game will be on ESPN Plus. BYU at Wyoming, 9 p.m. on a Friday night. This should be fun right before church. You got to get those Mormons home, guys. Just saying, a late kickoff for that one. As they will be on CBS Sports Network, and I'm taking BYU. Finally, 9:30, New Mexico, San Diego State at Cal Berkeley, ESPN. Look for Cal to bounce back. And finally, New Mexico State will be at Fresno State, True TV Max. I'm taking Fresno State. All right, guys, you guys know the rest. You can catch this and all my other videos on YouTube, 1982 Boomer Sooner, Harry the Hype Man Harry, or on the Twitter box, the Hype Man Harry, Facebook Harry James Taylor, Patreon also Harry James Taylor. All right, guys, thanks for watching and enjoy the week 3 of college football, everybody. Guess I'm out of here. Peace.